The forgotten daughter. Growing up, my brother, Ethan, was the golden child. It didn't matter what he did, my parents always found a way to defend him if he failed a class. They'd say he's smart, he just doesn't like that subject. If he quit a job, they'd tell everyone the boss didn't appreciate his creativity. Meanwhile, I was the one studying late into the night, winning awards and eventually earning scholarships. But when I brought home a medal, they'd just smile politely, then turn the conversation back to Ethan. Holidays were the worst. At Christmas, my parents would pile gifts in front of Ethan while I got practical things like socks or a notebook. My mom would clap proudly when Ethan unwrapped the newest gadget, even though he'd break it a week later. Once on my birthday, Ethan showed up late with nothing. My parents laughed it off, saying, "He's busy, he means well." But if I'd forgotten his birthday, it would have been unforgivable. By the time I built my own career, I had already stopped trying to win their approval. I started my own company, bought my own house, and finally felt proud of myself. But none of that mattered to them. At family dinners, Mom would still talk about how Ethan is so determined or how he just needs one good break. Then she'd glance at me and ask if I could help cover his bills. I'll never forget one dinner when Ethan complained about being broke again. My mom turned to me and said, "You should help your brother, he's family." When I refused, Ethan slammed his fork down and muttered, "You've always had it easy." That was the moment I laughed, because the truth is I've never had it easy. No one handed me anything. I built my success from the ground up while he got endless support for doing nothing. The irony is my parents still didn't even know the full extent of my success until a few weeks ago. A neighbor showed them a magazine cover with my picture on it. My company had been featured for breaking records. When I walked into their house that weekend, the room was silent. My mom stammered, "Why didn't you tell us?" My dad said, "We're so proud of you." Ethan just glared at me like I had stolen something from him. And that's when I told them flat out, "I didn't tell you because you never cared." I grabbed my bag, stood up, and said, "Keep your golden boy, since he's all you ever wanted." I walked out, and I haven't looked back. Since then, I've cut them off completely. No more dinners, no more phone calls, no more money. They chose Ethan over me. But in the end, I chose myself, and that's the difference between us. Like and subscribe for more story.